Oh no, it's me again. Let me just put on some banging tunes. Music. Music. Sweet music. I can't read any of the chat right now. Right, hold on a minute. Right, we've just finished ploughing a field, so that's been fun. It's been effective. It's been absolutely terrible. But we are now going to be playlist generator. There we are. So let's go retro. The retro seems to hit a little bit better. Let me just turn my music down. Now, I'm hoping that what happened last night doesn't happen tonight, because last night I was in the dedicated server and a spider fell on my head and it was absolutely massive. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen tonight. The spider's not back yet, no. Right, I can see the chat now. Right, let me just pop that out. Why can I not hear anything? What's going on? Right, let me just run that down. But how you doing, Random Velvet? Can confirm it's massive. It was huge. Like, oh, there we go, I can hear it. But yeah, well, the picture I took, it's next to one of the patterns that's on the wall. And that pattern is a lot bigger than it looks. Jessica, you should have a look at my farm. Okay. Let's go down to the farm. Now, it is the middle of the night. Are you ready to skip forward? I think I'm ready to skip forward now. I've just got to plough some more fields, but... oh, Jesus Christ, the lag is awful. You're good? I'm good. I'm glad to hear it even. Not I'm good. Oh, Jesus Christ, I need more sleep. Right. You're fine to skip. I'm just going to have a look at the other people's fields as well. Because I don't really want to skip if they're not ready. I'm sick of this cough. I need to go to the doctor and get this cough checked out. I don't even know how to get out of this fucking field. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I'm lagging way too much on the farm and I don't know why. Yeah, I'm going to do a quick reset of the server. Hopefully that'll fix the issue. If not, then we've got a laggy server until Gportal sorts the stability out. The fields are really hard to get into. What do you expect? You've got some of the biggest equipment possible. Right, I am going to go over to your farm. Your farm is the one in the top corner, isn't it? What the fuck? Have I not harvested them beets? I have. Hey. Okay. That sits well with me. Some fields are really hard to get into. Yeah, that's just the beauty of Maypole, really. Is this your farm? Let me see. Owned by the random cat, yes. So you've got, is that the Valmet? You are very laggy over here. Oh, Fiat Agri. Nice little tractor you've got there. So you've got the Vermeer mower, the Samas windrower, best windrower ever, Solitaire copycat. Is that a disc harrow? Bailey trailer, way too long for this farm. Some of the stuff is in field 17. Field 17? Field 17 is like all the way down here. In fact, field 17 is my field. Where's field 17 gone? Oh no, it's not, it's there. Oh, did you mean 46? What have we got here? The Go Wheel Baler. A Valmet. I could expect that from you. Wait, no, it's a grass field. Yeah, I thought so. And then you've got a Valtra. That's nothing compared to my equipment. Like, you was bragging about how much you've got on your farm and you've got the biggest harvester. Right, let me just show you my financial situation. So, if we go to finances, we have got new vehicle cost, 1.2 million in August, 2.6 million. Actually, no, I need to return the baler and auto stacker. Yeah, I've got 2.6 million. I will do in a second. Yeah, I spent 2.6 million on vehicles and 60,000 in October. New livestock, that was the sheep. Construction costs, overall we lost 900,000. And that one we lost 2.6 million. If you look at our loan, we've got 2.7 million left to pay off. And yeah, we are not... That was just me modding the money in. That's from collectibles. I'm not too sure what that's off. Or that might be from you paying that bill. You said I went over budget. You did. But you see, the difference is... Right, so the 1.2 million you see there is purchases from that original 1 million. And then, did I sell... No, I didn't sell any vehicles. Oh, no, I sold some crop and purchased more vehicles. This 2.6 came from a loan. Now, you can loan the equipment if you want to. So, yeah. Oh, you give me 10k? Ah, right, that'll be what that is then. But yeah, the rest of my stuff came from loaning out the money from the bank. And I've still got to pay that off. So, you know, it's not really my money yet. And it's not my equipment yet. But yeah, land purchase, 2.9 million. And then... Oh yeah, I bought that little house. Vehicle leasing costs were some staggering. You do know that you didn't have to pay that fine. That was only a joke. But yeah, we sold some crop. Oh yeah, I did a contract as well. That would have given me the 1.2 million for the first month. Oh, and I sold some buildings as well. But yeah. But you've got a decent operation here. It's looking good. See you later. I'll send it back to your farm, don't worry. But yeah, look at my stuff. We've got the JCB. We've got the Volvo. We've cut down a shit ton of trees. And we're going to level all this off soon. We sold the buildings that were here. We built some grain sheds. Did some forestry and not tidied up after ourselves. So here, we've got spinach and peas. I think it's peas. I can't remember. I think that was the spinach one. Oh, that one could be a spinach one. Oxbow vehicles all look the same. I'm splitting my farm into 2 parts. Did you get permission? I'm only joking. Then we got this big fucker. The Tiger 6. All of this. And we've got a truck hidden down there. And we are getting a lot of processed foods. I'm head of the arable farm and Silage is head, unsurprisingly, of the silage, but... He's obsessed with silage. Like, silage is worth absolutely nothing in this map anymore. Right, yeah, so... right, so you don't get a big bill. I'm just going to go ahead and just jump into your farm and sort it out. Oh, wrong password. Perfect password. So you want me to return them things? Oh, I'm not a farm manager, am I? So that one, you want to return the baler? Someone has to tell him. Well, I think when I worked it out... Hang on, where's the prices? There we are. So silage is down here. There we are. So yeah, the most you'll get for it is 219. All the baling shit return. Alright. But yeah, the most it's going to be worth is 219. But that might change. So return the baler. I do have a square baler if you want to borrow it. And return that one. And hopefully if I go back to that, why has it not returned it? You don't have permission to return vehicles. I do have permission. I am a farm manager. Oh, they've removed them. That's fine. Okay, I might do loading wagon stuff. It would be easier. Right, let me just go ahead and reset this server because it's beginning to piss me off. Right, where's the G portal, then to server, login. Oh, Silage would be obsessed. He would jump at the chance to do loading stuff, especially if it's based around Silage. Let me just restart that server. It'll just say disconnected in a second. I don't deal with that mentality in certain Silage stuff. It depends on the size of the operation. On Maypole, you're not really going to get a massive operation of Silage. Yeah, he made 44 Silage bales from one field. Jesus Christ. Then again, I've just made about 100,000 litres of silage. Right, you have been disconnected from the game. Oh, I hope it saved one of us finishing the ploughing job. You wanted to buy more fields when we get the money. He's got to be careful though because... Oh, piss off. Has that game just taken itself offline? So it says it's running. Oh, in fact, while it's switched off, I'm going to add precision farming to it now. I hate the menu. The G portal. Right, that's not it. There's 10 of them in this one. Ah, fuck, I'll just go to my mod folder. Right, I'll upload that file. Yeah, it's one that has the tram lines and all the other good stuff. Makes farming a little more bearable as well, I think. Because you don't have to do fertilising twice, you don't have to keep spending lime constantly. It's a beautiful map. Mod, even not map. I have been very paranoid about spiders tonight as well. Right, start the server. And hopefully it'll appear soon. How do you even get the tram lines? I don't know, actually. Tram lines, you've got to go to... I'll show... In fact, while we're waiting for the server, I'll show you real quick. So, say you want to do it on... I don't know. Let's do Riverview. Right, there we go. And then there we go. You see something out the corner of your eye and have a shitting panic attack. I'm not too much having a panic attack over them. I don't really mind spiders. But when they're that big, I hate them. Because they just... You can feel every movement. You can hear the movement. If it was just a tiny little spider like the size of a fingernail, I love them spiders. I've got loads of them living under my bed, and it's keeping all the insects and bugs out of my room. But when they're the size of your hand, that's when I have an issue with them, and I really hate them. Right, are we ready yet? Are we there yet? Right, come on, you stupid game. I hate the one that was in my bathroom. Which one? Oh, is it the big one that you sent before? Right, so yeah, doing... Let's go over to your field. So, tram lines, is it? Yeah, there you go. So you can see we've got no tram lines here. So what you need to do is go to the pause menu. I'm just going to make sure you can see it. So you've got to click on this bit up here until you get to precision farming. And then you click here. Then you'll see a section that says tram lines down here. And then you can set how big you want them. And then it will load up eventually in the working box. So say if you want it the standard size of a fertilizer spreader, you've got 42 meters. And then the work direction, you can change it to whatever you see fit. This is 0. But if you wanted it to be, say, diagonal, you can go to 90. And then it will set your tram lines like this. So if I wanted 90-degree tram lines, I'll set them like that. And then if I go back to my thing now, and I set this field to barley again, it will automatically put the tram lines in. It's as easy as that. And it doesn't matter how you drill the field, them tram lines are like embedded into the position of the field. So yeah, you could spin around in circles until the field's drilled. You'll still get the same layout of your tram lines. It's just the fact that they are so spindly. Yeah, they are a pain in the ass. I hate them. Like them big dead long leg spiders I can't stand, and the massive ones with the legs thicker than, I don't know, what's it, thicker than a toothbrush. The sort of spiders I hate as well. But right, we're getting back into the game now. Hey, how you doing, MD Tarek? I see you in the chat there. Also, you know how the Australian... Oh yeah, the Australian huntsman. The spider that's the size of a garden gnome. It grows up to 30 centimeters. I know, I've seen a lot of them. Not personally, but I've seen the videos of them. Like, if I saw one of them, I would be petrified. But you know what? The good thing about them is... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not saved. Any of it. We're going to have to do all of this job again. Right, come on then, you little slag. The workers left the building. Right, there we go. And then that worker's still on the ploughing field. Okay then. Right, I'm ready when you are then, worker. Oh, you... How much room do you fucking need? You do not need that much space to line yourself up. Right, there we go. Is my grass stuff saved because Silage will cause World War III if it didn't? Yes, it will have saved because the game server itself would have... It saves every 1 hour and a half. So yeah, that would have saved. If you did it yesterday, it would have been fine. If you did it less than an hour and a half ago, longer than half an hour ago, an hour and a half ago, then you're going to be fine. I might change its saving interval. Might make it a little bit lower. Come on. Can you not move any quicker than this? Yeah, I did it on Thursday. Yeah, you should be more than okay then. But yeah, the thing I like about the Huntsman Spider is that it's not actually that bad for you. Like, they won't kill you. Oh, fuck off. I jackknifed myself. It's just something which just happened. But you had a Huntsman Spider. I thought you live in the UK. Look at all these weeds. The good thing is we're not too far away from finishing this job. I should have saved it before I reset the bloody server. I knew we should have saved it as well. Right, let's not go too fast around this corner. Right, come on, come on, come on. That is what you call skillful driving. Oh no, I wouldn't have a house if I didn't. It would be ashes. Yeah, mine too. If I saw a spider like a huntsman in here, I'd be like, nope, 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 we're relocating. Oh shit. I don't know why I've left the crop here. It's a good job I've got him right next to it. Genius. It is. How is Silage going? It's going terrible. How are you? Alright, let's Is he gonna fit under there? No, but just give it enough to put the back wheels on the floor, which is kind of what we need. Ah, there we go. Also, my farm is pretty lag free most of the time. Yeah, it's been a pretty decent service, to be honest. I'm enjoying G-Portal. They're quite cheap for what you get as well. This has got like a maximum of 16 people. So how are you doing, Amar? Come on. Oh, piss off. Okay, yeah, fuck it. You're going there then. Let's just make a mound. I mean, I've got a little entrance way to level it, but I mean, we've not got a lot of room for maneuver. Also, Silage wants to make my massive field corn. What do you think? Which field have you got? The big 51? This one? I mean, you'd make a lot of money from it. Why do you use your Valmet when I've got a McCormick? McCormick is much better. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do a massive silage thing, but don't let him take over your farm. If you've got a direction you want that farm to go in, don't let him dictate the entire layout of the farm. Unless silage is something that you want to do in the long run. But also he needs to remember that he's not going to get a ton of money from silage. Right, come on then, let's have your class. Oh no, I'm still head of the farm. Yeah, you should be. And if you're head of the arable farm, you can tell him what field is what. If he's just the person in charge of silage, then tell him, you know what, you're limited to grass fields. I still control the other 5 fields. Yeah, I wouldn't let him take away your biggest field, because that could be your biggest money earner. And you know what? Surprisingly, this year, sugar beets was my big money earner. Also, I do animals. Well, you've got plenty of room for them. You've got plenty of animals, because they could be worth it. They would be if you've got the materials. So it's like me, I'm building up towards doing pigs. So I've got sunflowers in one field. That's going to be the root crop, not the root crop, the maize crop. I've got sorghum. I've got soybean, not soybeans. I've got. I forget what the pigs eat. So yeah, the only thing we're missing is barley or wheat. But we've got wheat. We've got barley growing. Too late to plant canola. Yeah, it is, unfortunately. What can we actually do in November? November, contracts. Contracts, do some work around the farm. I mean, I've got plenty of work on my farm to do if you want to do some of that. I've got a ton of ploughing to do. You could use that one to get soil samples. That'd be a good idea for your November month. Get your soil samples for your precision farming. You are not blocked by an object, you claustrophobic little dingbat. Workers are so temperamental. Why do you need to pull out like this? What's your game? You ready for round 2? I'll do that quickly tomorrow morning. Yeah, you can do it the expensive way or you can do it the cheap way. Like, those are the only two options you've got. You can either do it through the Isaria Scout, or you can buy it through the pause menu, but that'll cost you a fortune. I'm thinking for the fields I'm going to use... So the fields that have got stuff planted in it, I'm going to have to use the thing. Oh, I mean the crops that can I plant in November? Oh, right. November, I don't think you can really plant anything. Maybe oilseed radish. Alright, so yeah, we'll do this last trip up here, and then we're going to run back to the bunker, and then we just got to fill the trail up one more time. And then we finally finish with a silage haul. This is not a very productive use of a truck. We need to stay in this so I can get all my fields planted. What, in October? That's fine, I've still got to compress my chaff. Okay, we're staying in October tonight unless you want to be really nice after this is done and plant it. Yeah, I can plant it. I'll just have a look at what work I've got left to do. You're not blocked by an object, you just can't drive. That's your issue. Do not drive. I am full. Oh, you fucking prick. How am I going to escape this? He has got me all crooked. Right, straighten up. I've not really got the room to maneuver and straighten. Hand tool, so I'll be doing this, pick up that one. Now can I get over? Perfection. Okay, use whichever tractor you want. The seeder should have enough seeds in it. Why? What? You got the solitaire. What do you want planting? Canola. I did what field? Again, this is still lagging. If it's in season, yeah. Right, on what field do you want it on? On the one Silage wants to be corn. Alright, that could be a nice present for him. He'll come to me and he'll be like, wait a minute, I can't plant corn. This is my big money maker. Your best bet is to cultivate your field properly and then wait until you can plant soybeans. That's what I'm doing with a lot of my fields this year. Right then. We're nearly here. We're nearly done. Alright, let's look at the roper. He's hogging the fuel tank. I don't think I'm going to squeeze in there, am I? I've already got a soybean, but I just want to have something in the ground. I know, but having something in the ground just for the sake of having it in the ground is... it could be quite wasteful. Right, fill up. I'm going to get a beer. Because it's like, look at my farm. Right, so I've got my production points. Come on, mouse. So I own this, so I know I'm going to be okay for carrots next year. I've got 700,000 litres of them, so I'm probably going to do one field of carrots this year. Parsnips, I'm probably going to do 2 fields. Red beets. The ones that I need to get the most on is my peas and green beans, because they're the smaller shields. And spinach I've got 3 fields of, and they're just going to keep growing and growing and growing. And then I know I'm going to be saving up for pigs. Nighttime gaming. How are you doing on this lovely day? I am absolutely fantastic, Nighttime. How are you? But yeah, then I know I'm going to need some grass. I'm going to need every vegetable. Well, Fiasco's paranoid to spiders, so that's fun. In fact, you know what? I've not done the spider check yet. Nope, we're okay. No spiders yet. I'm glad you're enjoying your day. Well, I had a fun night last night because I thought, right, I've done my short videos. I've done some segments from a long form video. So I'll just spend some time in the dedicated server. And then I was sat there in the dedicated server. And I felt something land on my shoulder. And I was like, what the fuck's that? So I've swiped it off my shoulder. 2 minutes later, I saw a massive spider crawling up a wall. It was like the size of my hand. I was like, how the fuck has that just landed on me? Like, out of all the places it could have landed. Well, when we hear a shriek, we know what happened. I didn't really make a noise, to be fair. Please tell me you had a face cam. I wasn't recording at the time. Like, I sent you the picture. The spider only had 4 legs left by the time it was finished. And then it ended up in my Hoover. But it was huge. It was way too big. I wish it was during the live stream, because I was debating whether I should live stream or not last night. And that would have been a fun thing to experience. Oh shit, I've got to crash into the header. Don't crash into the header. Yeah, I thought it had a missing leg. Yeah, it did. I think that was because as I pushed it off, I've knocked its leg off. I bet your son has I've had a very fun time. You know what? He loves spiders, and I'm glad that he does. Because, like, whenever I see a spider when he is around, I'll pick them up, I'll play with them. Why the fuck am I not moving? Come on, move, you stupid prick. Hold on, mister. Right, there we go. We're good. Yeah, it's because I don't want him to think spiders are a bad thing. Like, whenever somebody says, oh my god, there's a spider, his response is always, spiders are good. They keep your house clean. And I want him to kind of grow up thinking that, so he's not got, like, an irrational fear of something. Especially in the UK, where spiders are harmless. Hey, how you doing, Nikolai? Hi. Why do you need so much room to turn? You're making me jackknife, woman. Is it even a woman? Nope, it's a bald man. Hold on. I'm in a truck. I'm not designed for fields. I like and sub. Hey, thank you so much, Nikolai. How are you doing tonight anyway? How's your evening been? Or your morning, or your afternoon, or whatever time of day it is for you? I'm talking way too quickly. How many people have this crown thing? I'm not too sure. Like, I have no control over it. In fact, let me just hover over it and see what it says. Bear with me, let me finish this field off and I'll see what it means. Come on, get in there. Right, there we go. Right, why are you driving? You're finished. What does it mean? Oh, it's top fans. My #1 top fan is Nighttime Gaming. Nikolaj is #2. Amarak Madazik is #3. They've got the most XP. Play Farm Simulator 25 and 22 on 17. But all at the same time, my computer will blow up. I don't think my computer would like that. Right, return you. Return you. We don't own you. Right, there we go. Now we've got another field to plough. Yeah, I don't think my computer would appreciate me playing 3 games at the same time. Is 25 even worth it? It is. It's a very fun game to play. At the moment, I prefer it over 22. I think if you play on PC especially, like some of the mods that have been approved by Giants have been absolutely brilliant. And there are leaps and bounds ahead of FS22 with certain mods. Because you have things like realistic weather. So it is 25 worth getting. What have they really added? In terms of... So the additions have been more visual. And more crop orientated. But then you get modifications like realistic weather and realistic livestock. Which make the game so much more fun. Jesus Christ, I'm destroying my house. But yeah, a lot of the visuals have changed. The base game equipment and stuff, that's been a significant decrease in quality. Why does everyone else have XP? I'm not too sure. I'll have to look into it. But yeah, I've been talking the most. I don't think it goes off specific streams. I think it goes off all streams put together. Exactly, no Valmet, so bad game. Your obsession with Valmet is absolutely crazy. Jesus Christ, speaking of crazy, look at how high these bumps are. We're going to have a fun time compacting. Right, you can go in this shed. Yep, that's exactly how I wanted to park you. Go on, get out, you little stingy bitch. See, sometimes you just gotta insult them. You play on PS5. PS5 is very good. It's never going to stop. There we go, you can stay here. This needs a bloody good clean. So yeah, this is a crossplayer, and I really like it. Only going to get worse. I hope not. Could it get any worse? So a lot of this is base game stuff. So yeah, it's crossplay server. Most of what I've got is base game. But we do have vegetables and other stuff. It's very, very fun. If you're interested in farming simulators, Nikolai, I highly recommend getting it. All of my shit needs a wash. Your bloody shit needs selling and getting some new stuff. Stop living in the 1970s. What's going on here? Jesus Christ, he's still ploughing. Right, okay, so let me just try and think of what we need to do. So we need to flatten the land, so we're going to need a cheap tractor. Anything in the second-hand market? Nope. Oh, if you wanted to do cows, that would be a good vehicle to get hold of. Total mixed rations. Have they added ground deformation? I know cattle and crops did okay with that, but the game was lackluster. Yeah, they've added ground deformation, so let me just show you the field that I've just been doing. I think it was this one. So as you can see, you got my tyre marks going all along here. So you can see exactly where I've been driving. But AI don't cause the ground to deform. And then you can see the truck's tyres going along here. My Valtra is 180k, has 270 horsepower. I probably wouldn't want a Valtra, and I just want like a small tractor, like maybe like a Fendt 500. I can't afford a Fendt 500. What if we got in the medium side? I could get one of them. I mean, I could get the Fiat. Or I could just hold off and wait. Oh, what's that? 78,000 for the Fendt. When the fuck did I add that? I'm getting that. Look at that beast. Reverse driving. Of course I'm going to add reverse driving. 13 grand. No, thank you. Beacon lights. I'm going to need them. GPS don't need it. Flap exhaust. Pipe, flap exhaust. I'll keep the flappy exhaust. Normal shot, yep. License plate position, exhaust. No, thank you. I'll just keep it on the front grille. Oh, in fact, you know what? No, let's go exhaust. Looks a bit better there. Keep it regular. Keep it with the old hubs. Warning signs, no. Light configuration, halogen or LED. I would rather have halogen. Or halogen. Don't really want the reflectors. Front PTO. Maze grill. Yes, I want the front PTO. Zaria Pro. Yes. Nope. There we go. So that one's 88 grand. That's not bad. Oh, what's this? I like playing 525. It is a very good game. I like it. In the Calmston days, you can thank me for this mod. What mod? Valtra. What? Wait a minute, I've lost where the chat's got up to. My feet is available, it costs more than all my stuff. My voucher is 180k at 270, which is alright. Does it affect mobility, Anna? Squatching. What do you mean squatching? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right. That's I get what you mean. It does, but it not to the extent that you would expect it to. Like it's still so easy. I mean, is this Fent going to be able to pull 2.7 tons? I thought you tidied up this shop, random cat. Nah, it looks like you bought new shit. It's fine. I recommend you get a Fent on the server. I can't on this server because it's not going to be compatible with console, unfortunately. You'd have to get... hey, how you doing, Alan? Welcome back. Are we going to be okay? Oh. He seems to be driving alright. No, his front wheels are lifting a little bit. But yeah, I don't know whose trailer that is. Did Silage buy it? It's for your farm. It wasn't there yesterday, so I'm assuming Silage bought it today. He said he was around on the server. It's a shame there's no Fent weights that are... I have a flatbed, but not that other trailer. Yeah. Hey, don't worry. Come on, drive. I know you're in a manual, but you know, you don't have to take so long to make your decisions. Come on. You're not my favourite at the moment. Right, look at that extra stability. Turn on the nipples. Let's get driving. This is a terrible thing to drive. It just does not want to go forward. Oh, go on. Let's go first person. That was me because you always need a trailer. I cleaned up all my stuff. Yeah, that's fine. $54 kilometers per hour in an 80-mile-an-hour zone. We are not breaking any law whatsoever. Oh, fuck. But what mod am I thanking you for? Manual is the worst, it's really slow uphill, and... But you know what? Manuals were designed to be faster than that uphill. Oh, Jesus Christ. The kids were complete stop. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do this to me? Just let me drive. I don't like this fence anymore. No wonder it was so cheap. It's like I'm pushing down on the accelerator and it's slowing down. But yeah, manuals were designed so you could actually go uphill faster. Because you had control of how much the gearbox was working and the actual engine was running. I recommend you install the fence onto the server before we all... Oh, glitch contracts like on Carmson. Ah, right. This one just doesn't want to drive. Right, come on. You're in 5th gear. You can drive. You drop down to 4th gear. Now you're up in 5th again. Are you going to go to 6th? No, don't drop down to 3rd, because that's when you always bloody bug out. Right, silage, silage. Drive, you bitch. Normally I love Fent. Oh, we are not fitting through that gap. Let's turn the beacons off. We need to level that off. Do we still have our leveler or did I sell it? I'm not driving back to the farm. Well, back to the shop. we'll just live with what we've got. Yeah, I must have sold the leveler. Sucks to be me. Right, come on. Get out of the wall. If you've got a fence there, do you really need a hedge? How many? We've got 183 litres of chaff. Right, come on then. 183,000 litres of chaff. Come on, drive. Oh dear lord, we need to level. But then again, we might be okay. I am mounting the wall a little bit. Come on! I don't want to level because I can't really afford it. But this tractor is doing no justice to my farm. I normally praise Fence so much for how well they build the tractors. But this one has just been absolutely terrible. Come on, you can reverse, stop stopping. Right, there we go. The man from the Philippines, I think, favourite thing. He probably does a better job than what I've done. There's a big fence weight, but it's like 3.3 tons. Yeah, I don't really fancy putting 3.3 tons on the front of this. I don't think it would cope very well. Then again, I'm not coping very well right now. But it is levelling off a bit, so that's good. I don't really want it to go out of the bunker. Come on, drive forward, you prick! Oh, I need my McCormick to do this. Right, let's try and flatten this down a little bit. I mean, it's taking shape now. A Valmet would do well. No, it really wouldn't. This is just the fence equivalent to a Valmet. Don't fall down the hill. Why are you not going over that bit? Come on, you can do it. Oh, Jesus Christ. This tractor is going to give me a bloody aneurysm, I swear to God. Why did I ever decide on having small bunker silos? Come on, you can make it. Climb up. Don't hit against the bunker wall. I've got a feeling this compactor's just a little bit too wide. New Holland, so would the spider. Hey, the spider wouldn't fit in here, it'd be way too big. It's just you keep stopping. I mean, I know you're old, but come on. You're not even that old. Look at your number plate. It's FS25. You were made this year. Probably Frodgem. Move backwards like I'm fucking... I'm pressing reverse. He's going, nah, I'm just going to inch forward. I'm just going to inch forward. It's fine. I'm just going to stop dead in the middle of your bloody thing. Hey, how you doing, Joseph? How's it going? I'm just feeling pained by this job. We'll still give the same aneurysm that the fence is. What? That makes no sense. Oh, the spider will give me the same type of aneurysm. I get you now. Try New Holland. I've not got the money for a New Holland. I've I've only got 54,000. You make FS25 soccer short, not football. Oi! It's football. We invented the sport. We can call it what we want. You tried to imitate the sport, but you decided that rugby was the best path. You couldn't quite do rugby, so you put condoms on everybody's shoulders and stop them from hurting themselves. The mechanic is just reskin New Holland. That's why it's so good. Well, it's part of all the same company, isn't it? They're all part of the AGCO scheme. In America, we call it's called soccer. Well, in the place where football actually came from, it's called football because we use our feet, not our hands. Yeah, if it's American made, it's probably wrong. Right, come on, fence. We've done 47% of the compaction. It's been fun just driving up and down this bunker. The goat Valtra. No, 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 no. I'm in your server. Oh no. I can't see you. I am ready to... Come on, just drive! Your Discord server. Oh, I know your frags. Makes more sense. Yeah, it's frags from the Discord server. Come on. 61% done now. You know what? This fence has not been worth the money that it's been paid for it. You know what? That wasn't even a complete sentence. We've lost 6,000 litres of fucking chaff. It's all the fence fault. But it's nicely compacted now, apart from this section here. Sell the fence. I'm going to be selling this fence because it's absolutely useless. I've only just bought it as well. I like how, with the silage compactor, you'll see the silage drop down. It's like, yeah, it's gonna compact, and then it just bounces back up again. Look at that, gone down, back up again. But let's zoom in on it. It's going down, and then bounce back up. Going down, bounce back up. What are you playing at, Giants? Hey, the finish flag. Hey, more finish flags. It's time to finish my stream. Right, come on. We just got 12% more left. Or 22% left. Oh, it's linked out the side. Valtra on in how what? I've not got Google to translate that in real time. I can't read Finnish. But yeah, this fence is one for the bin. Fence is made in Germany, I know. And you know what, normally I talk very highly of Fence because they are solid tractors. But this has just been a heap of shite. Because Fence stands for power and stability and reliability. And this one is none of those things. But then again, it might be because we've got like 3 tons on the back of it. 92%, 93%. Come on, we are getting so close to finishing this bloody job off. Come on. 94%. Are we going to go 95? 95%. But look at that, it's leveled off quite nicely. Get any other rid will be fine. Yeah. Anything with an automatic transition with Fence will be fine. The automatic transition Fence seem to be quite solid. Right, there we go. Cover it. Before we lose any more. I like that the equipment doesn't get stuck anymore. You know what? I probably could have just left it. Yeah, I could have had it like that. You win some, you lose some. Right, you can stay near the manure pits because you're a pile of shite. There you go, stay there. Right, how's the old ploughing job going? It's nearly done. Not far off now. How was work today? I've not been in work today. I've had a day off. I'm working tomorrow. So would you be kind enough to plant my field with canola after this? Yeah, definitely. I'm just going to set him up on his merry way to the next field, hire a worker to do that. Go to bed because it's 1 AM your time. You're not my real mum. You can't tell me what my bedtime is. I'm a big boy now. Yeah, it's 1:27 here. Right, so yeah, I think he's nearly done with the field now. I'm just going to hire a worker to get the next field done. Only the spider can. You know what? The spider is not sending me to bed. If anything, it's going to cause sleep thingamajig. Insomnia. It's 6:28 PM for me. Ooh, you know what I might do? If I ever get rich, I'm going to move to different time zones just so I can technically say I've been awake for 24 hours. Like, if I flew to Australia, I could technically say I've been awake for 12 hours. Fly back the same day back to England. Oh no, then that one's been 12 hours, would it? You're 13. What are you doing about that time? Right, let me do a spider check in my living room. Okay, I'm going to do a quick spider check here, and I cannot see a spider. And now we are... Right, so we're just seeing a lot of trees. Right. It's one thing I love and hate about this map. I like how like scenic it is, but I hate how tree and forestry it is. Fly to Alaska, US, because they are 8 or 9 hours behind you. I don't want to go back in time. I feel like I'd miss out on so much of my life if I did that. The best way to time travel is go to Alaska and then get in a boat and go to, it's called the Little Diode. And then like 2 kilometers away from that is the Big Diode, which you are in bed. Oh, right. Yeah, swim. No, don't swim to Alaska, but go to Alaska. go get a boat or something, go to the little diode, and then 2 kilometers away from that is the big diode, but the national line of longitude runs in between them. So there is actually a 24-hour gap between a 2 kilometer journey, which is kind of fascinating to me. Right, so he can get started in... Have we got any decent sized fields? Right, got barley growing in there. Oh, do not go into the field. Stop speeding. I will not stop speeding. We are British. We are proud. This is what happened to the fast track and it pummeled into 2 houses. Right, nearly there. My sheep look healthy. Right, have we ploughed that field? I think we did. Yes, that field has been ploughed. Alright, we can plough the potato field. Use an American tractor like Case or Deer. No. We are not in America. This is in Ireland. We use things like Massey Ferguson and McCormick and Class and Fent and stuff. That was a bad idea. Let's get him off the soil. There we go. Why are you sleeping on the sofa tonight, the random Velmet? Wait a minute, what? Why are you sleeping on the sofa? Spider went under my bed and I have no clue where it went. So I'm not risking it. Ah, you'll be fine. Oh, fuck Velvet. Right, I need to join your farm. I need to log in as an admin. Oh, I'm a farm manager already. Okay. Right. Let's start by removing your leased vehicles. There we go, they're all done. I am going to do a quick save, just so I don't break it again. I'm going to use your Valtra to do the seeding, if that's okay. I don't even know where your seeder is. You've got that many fucking sheds. I know they came part of the farm. Like, you didn't choose this layout. North America is better than EU because we have bigger and nicer trucks, plus have bigger roads. Yeah, but you see the difference is, so we don't need big equipment because we don't have, you know, the things like the Great Plains. This isn't actually my farm. Oh. Why the fuck have you got a field on this farm? Oh shit. Okay, my only question to you is, why have you got a field that direct, like, you know how OCD I am about this. Why have you got a field that's directly linked to a farm that you do not own? Like, it's on the farmyard. Like, that field belongs to that farm. You need to buy that farm as soon as you can. It's the farm near here. Yeah, but it's not your field. Right, so the way I would determine this, right, so if I would look at this and I would go that maybe these farmyards can be connected. So you should own both farmyards. But to me, your field is this one. And the one down there. Have you cultivated this field? And I'll probably say this field here is yours. And then you could probably get away with these fields down here. But I always say get the farmyard. 56 grand for that. 53 grand for that. And 162 for that. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the way I'd see it. I would see that field, and this field, and probably that one is yours. And I'd say, like, given that that's got a big cow farm, that should be the big giveaway. So you got grass, 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 all linked together. So you probably argue that them 3 fields should belong to that farmyard. I'd just say buy it when you can. Right, so what's the state of this field then? Like, what's been done to it? It looks like it has been cultivated, but not very well. Why the fuck has he put a bunker on the field? Hang on a minute, I'm just doing some investigatory stuff. If you're in charge of the arable field, then you're in charge of that farm. What on earth has he done? Speedy reversing, yeah. Right, why has he put 2 bunkers in here, painted over the grass, and he's not even finished the fucking harvest? Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best brand. Right, what I am going to do is... Now, if he moans about it, tell him I did it. There's a spider behind you on your wall. Nice try, I've not even got my cam on. But there probably is, now that you've said it and I've disbelieved you. Not that type of grass. Do you have a plough? No. Right, I'm just going to lease a plough. Wait, I still don't have a spreader, but I have a fucking Lexion. Right now, we need to get a plough. I'm only going to lease the plough, don't worry. What horsepower am I dealing with that Valtra? This one, what did you say it was? 271. Ah, decent size. I'll never get used to this menu ever. 271, so you can probably get away with that one. You can probably get away with the Lemken, to be honest, but that might be a bit too big. Just buy one. I wouldn't buy one because I probably, if you're only doing like crops like silage and shit. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a field on that grass patch, but then I'm going to yeah, I'm going to create a grass. I'm going to plow that. I kind of hate it. You kind of hate what? There's a snake on your floor against your wall near your door. No, that's just my scarf. I mean, thank you for your concern, but that's just a scarf. Don't worry. Right, so off to your farm we go. We're going to plow, then I'm going to hire a worker to do it, and then I'm just going to use my McCormick. And we'll get the rest of the field drilled with canola. But I don't even know what that means. But what means? What's tomorrow's Noob versus Pro about? So I've got another fun harvesting one. I think you'll quite like. I edited a John Deere harvester, and it went better than expected. And when I say better than expected, I mean it became fantastic. And it was very unpredictable. And then that's the 6 PM one. The 12 PM one is about plowing, I think. Which is also another funny one. I hope. I hope it's a funny one. Also, if you put a Valtra as a noob in the next Noob versus Pro, you'll lose a subscriber. That's not a bad idea. I can't remember what tractors I used, actually. I think I did use a Valtra on one of them. But I can't remember if it was Noob or Pro. Oh, shit. Never mind, you've not got a Valtra left by the end of this, you know. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. Right, I can tilt this back up now. These hedges are going to be the bane of my life. Right, there we go. That's back up. And now, are we going to flip? Or is this going to go right? Perfect! What more could we ask for? That was, like, the most sensible approach ever. No, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. See, this Valtra is built different. Right, so yeah, we're gonna plow. Well, yeah, I think I might have put the Valtra as a noob. I can't remember. But if I haven't done, I will do. Look at the state of that thing. Way too big for this map. Right, I'm going to use assisted steering. Ah, shit. Right, so yeah, it looks a little bit unnatural on that side. So, are your pea harvesters and Volvo load? How dare you? There is nothing wrong with peas and Volvo. Can we see your 800 Fent? Which 800 Fent? Or the 800 mile an hour Fent? Give me 2 seconds and I'll do it. I just want to get rid of this. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this field done tonight, you know, Random Cat. Because we've still got to plough it all. Or we could cultivate it. Depends on what you want. Do you want to cultivate so then you can just de-weed it? Fucking hate this plough. I hate it with an absolute passion. Can you show us the 800? Yeah, sure. Give it 2 seconds. I just want to finish this off random. I like Volvo tractor and car. I don't mind the cars. I wouldn't really... I mean, as a modern farmer, I probably wouldn't rate Volvo tractors. Especially considering some of the stuff that you've got at your disposal. Look at the state of that Lexian getting in the way, like a Lexian does. Oh yeah, Joseph. You know what's beginning to raise in popularity in America? Like, quite significantly. Fent. I can see a world where Fent takes over John Deere. How we did not cut through that grass, I will not know. I'll do that when I get my own place. But I'm thinking of just having a green screen for everything. Or I could just paint them white and have LED lights. Because I can do this. Now, this might piss you off, but hang on. Is my camera in this? No. Maybe let's see if my camera will work. Yeah, I can do this. It's not really well set up, has it? That's fine. Let's just move that back. Oh! Here. Hang on a minute. Where on earth has the thing gone? NVIDIA broadcast. There we are. Video. So I'm just going to open up its settings, and then we're just going to go to camera controls, tilt. Oh, wrong way. Ha. And then, yeah, now I can do this. Bear with me. But then I can do this. Okay, Google. Make my lights green.
Change the lights to green.
There's a spider in your hair. You're probably right. You're probably right. There's gotta be one somewhere. Okay, Google. Change my lights to red. Horror game night.
I've changed the lights to red.
I like it. Okay, Google. Change my lights to white.
I've changed the lights to white.
And there you have it. Right, that field has now been successfully ploughed in that section. I'm just going to buy a cultivator. Probably that one. Gone to seeder unit. What crops will it do? Oh! So you can get this, and it will do canola for you. Does it have a capacitor? No. Oh, I just got you the ultimate setup here. Where are you from? I am from England. Let's reset this. Because it's getting a tad bit dark now. And it holds 1,600 litres of seeds. Which... 2 big bags. I'll just get 1 big bag. You might become a little bit top heavy here. Oh shit. I will do in a minute. I just want to get this all set up. You're from Norway. Norway's a beautiful country. Oh, bollocks. Ooh, that was close. Right, now look at this for a beast of a setup you've got now. It's a cultivator. It'll drill. And it's also going to roll your field for you. Only in the centre. Fords. Or fjords. Jesus Christ, you are going much faster than your guided speed limit here. You're doing 57 kilometers per hour. You're doing 60 kilometers per hour. You are one heavy unit. How fast does this tractor actually go? I think I missed the turning. No, I haven't. So it's got a top speed of 53 and we just broke it by 10 kilometers per hour. Was he designed for this kind of payload? Oh shit. Come on. Ah, you bollock. What's that? Northern Lies. What's that? Come on. You can make it. Right, so what do you want me to do with the 800 kilometers per hour fence, by the way, Joseph? Is there anything in particular? Oh shit, 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 shit. Shit, 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 shit. I would hate to drive it around the map. We all know that's going to do like 30 meters and it's going to fly. Oh yeah, I have fixed the cruise control issue with it. So we can probably try and get cruise... In fact, yeah, I'm going to show you. I want to show you how ineffective cruise control is. Because I think I actually tested that out when I fixed the issue. Hey, how you doing? I don't understand what that language is, I'm afraid. Oh, no, 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 no. We just about skipped through it. I don't even know where your farmyard is at this point, so I think I've gone way past it. Why are you trying to overtake me? You are not faster than me. No, your field's not done. I had to go for a minute. No, we've only just started. Hi, how you doing? Oh, the Northern Light. But I have gone past the field, unfortunately. But we'll get back there eventually. How much did all that cost? About 47,000. I think. How much was it? So it was a cultivator, which was this one, 25 grand. And then that one, 19,000. Oh, right, so yeah, about 39,000. 44,000. I had a drill already. But this cultivates at the same time. Efficiency. You want to get the field drilled tonight, don't you? Because I'd have to plough all of the field, cultivate all of the field. With this, I can do it all in one. And it cost less than half the price of your drill. And look at this, watch. Switch it to canola. Switch it on. This crop cannot be planted in October. Ah, I think you missed the window. So yeah, you can plant barley or wheat. Which one do you want? Let's go barley. Good choice. You get the higher thing for that. Yeah, look, watch this. Now you don't need to plough over it. And it's pretty quick. I am going to use assisted steering. Just so I can see what I'm doing. Are you going to watch Giant's live stream on Monday? I don't know. It depends on what I'm doing. Why would you sell such a beautiful contraption? It cultivates, it rolls, and it drills at the same time. What more could you want out of a drill? You're England. I've lowered that. But come on, you can't tell me that this is not a beautiful piece of kit. Oh, where are you from? To Valtra. Ah, right, yeah. No, wrong one. But yeah, look, this is a cultivator, driller, and everything all in one. Show you the Fendt 800 in a minute. In fact, yeah, I'll show that now, actually. Let me just do a quick save. Okay, right, so you want to see the Fendt. We'll go Maypole. Oh, I want to show you the other thing that I've got. When you are already in a bit of debt because you overbought, you don't want to spend 40p on something you already have. But you didn't have it. It was a faster and more efficient way to get the job done for that field for that one time. Hey, how you doing, Racing? Racing. Yeah, that one time. Well. Oh yeah, here's the I like how crazy they go with this thing. What's your favourite DLC? It's got to be what's it called? Precision farming. Right, so yeah, I'll show you this harvester that I've done. So this one, it's got 62,500,000 horsepower. And it's got a top speed of 62,000 kilometers per hour. But as soon as you start that engine, if I drive forward, it goes reverse, and it will not stop. He'll just stay there forever now, reversing. Isn't that just beautiful? Still annoyed. Well, I do apologise, but don't worry, the job will get done. I'll compensate you for the money. What the fuck is that? Oh. Where's my class? Oh, there's the case. Yeah, there we are. Right, so here we are. 5,000, 20,000 horsepower. And here's the beautiful machine. Now, it's going to spin out of control in a minute. Eventually. There we go. There's the juice. Oh, I'll probably be selling it. Yeah, well, I did say where are you up to with the field, and I got no response. So to me, that says you've not cultivated. Because I don't know what you've done with the field. And there we go again. Now, the case, on the other hand, is much more tame. Which one is it? I think it might just be the normal one. You're stuck up in a tree. Yeah, this one. This one's a little more tame than that one. And he sort of stays to the ground more. Well, the case is 2,000 kilometers per hour. But this one, it actually stops. So I'm at 100 kilometers now. And then straight back down to 0. I've made a better job of this one. Like now, stop. Look at that, perfect. So he's coming up to 200 kilometers per hour. And then we go stop. And he stopped. But now, let's go with this. If he'll come out. Come out wherever you are. Right. So now, so you can see. Let me just so you can see that. I don't know how well you can see it on the phone. But we're going to knock that cruise control all the way down to 1 kilometers per hour. Oh, in fact, let me just you chat again. Make the international pickup go 200 kilometers per hour. You're expecting a lot. I don't want to do too much of just making the same vehicle. Like, I want to add different elements. Alright, so yeah, we've knocked it all the way down to 100. We'll knock it down to, say, 25 kilometers per hour. Now, if I hit cruise control, we're already at 300 kilometers per hour. So yeah, cruise control does not work, and I was not lying when I said cruise control does not work with this tractor. I'll even go a bit further, and I'll go down to 1 kilometer per hour. I mean, as you saw, we already hit 30 kilometers. And now he just wants to parter. Cruise control, 1 kilometer per hour, go. We're already at 200. Oh, this fence. I mean, it's just everything anybody could want in a tractor. Increase the weight and see if it stays on the ground. It will stay on the ground if you increase the weight. I think I purposefully reduced its weight. Because the reason why it does all these stupid flips is because the cab itself doesn't weigh that much, but the wheels are still quite heavy. And now he's going to play pinball with some trees for a little bit. And then until he reaches a natural conclusion. Which I think is around about now. He's probably upside down. That was close. I would hate to try and navigate a forest with this thing. I don't know what the fuck I've hit. Yeah, I don't think there's a way out of here. Come on, go, baby, go, go, go. No. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I could just be driving around in circles here. Oh, wait, we made it. The fact that he's a giant software partner makes this so much better. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Driving backwards is better because it's normal speed. It's not even a normal speed backwards. This tractor, I mean, look at that, the wheels are still going. This tractor should be... Fucking hell. Going backwards, this tractor should be around about 9 kilometers per hour. And going backwards, this is... Are you going to start? So at the minute we're doing 20 kilometers. We've got up to 60 kilometers. 70 kilometers, 80, 90. We're at 100. Ah, right, so it's capped at 100. I need to increase that then. But you know what? Anyways, I'm probably going to go now. Yeah, no worries. I'll have that field drilled for you by tonight. If I don't get it finished, it'll be mostly finished. If this goes off the map, then we're going back into the dedicated server. I am going to run to the toilet first. Right, I'm going to press pause there, because if anybody's epileptic, it does start flashing really quickly. And I don't really want people to have an epileptic fit staring at the phone. Oh, what am I doing? Right, downloadable join game. Right, back into this. Right, I'm going to run to the loo. Won't be long. Right, let's go back to it then. Oh, it's so dark. Wait a minute, how much debt did he say he was in? How much debt was he in? He owes nothing. So he's not in debt then? Did you try to hire a worker? I've not tried yet, no. I'm thinking I might just do it all myself. Because it's not my money to be spending. If I don't get it finished tonight, then I'll probably just hire a worker. But yeah, how are you doing tonight, hey Borna? I see you again. Welcome back. You're doing well, I'm glad to hear it. What have you been up to? Been playing Farm Simulator? It's 3 AM for you. Yeah, it's 2 in the morning for me. I'm probably going to be calling it a night soon. I'll probably get the headlands done, do 2 headlands, and then probably call it a night, because I am getting a bit tired now. But yeah, we nearly finished with this headland, the first one. We've managed to fill the silage field. We've managed to... not fill the silage field. Fill the silage bunker. And now we're just helping out the neighbouring farm. And just helping him get some crops in. And we had to undo some damage that one of his people that he's got helping him has done. But yeah, it's been fun, fun, fun. Right, what other crops has he got in his fields? Because I might be able to help him with some. Is that spinach? Yeah. Yeah, I'll lease him my spinach harvester. He can go and do his spinach field. Spinach is a nice easy crop. Oh, Jesus, Christmas. Let's get one of these cracks open. Right, come on, Valtra. You're supposed to be better than this. Oh yeah, it'd help if my thing was a little more central, wouldn't it? In fact, you know what? I might make it a little bit less wide. So then you can see more of the screen. Like, that much of the screen seems fine. The tractor's not much. Oh no, I don't want that one. Bring that up to here. Hide it behind here. There we go. Looking beautiful. Looking beautiful. Oh, now I can't see chat. Where's the chat gone? There we are. Did you install Command and Conquer General 0 hours? I've not had chance to look at anything yet. I've been with my son all day, so I've not been on my computer up until like 10 o'clock tonight. But yeah, he had a massive field of sugar beets. A massive field of sugar beets. And he's cultivated all of it. I have got a decent sized sugar beet harvester. He could have used that and gained a flipping fortune this month. Like, I just sold my sugar beets and I earned nearly £200,000 from all of them. He would have got more than I got. So what have you been up to then, Barner? Oh, goodness gracious me. You've still got so much of this farm to do. Why am I torturing myself? In fact, come to think of it, right, he said he's got a drill. He has cultivated. So all I need to do is that little bit where the sugar beets are. And then I can just use his extra wide drill. I think we'll do that. Seems like a more reasonable approach. Nothing much, just playing Command and Conquer General 0 hour. Sounds like a good day. I won't be on my computer at all tomorrow because I've got work all day. Sunday, same situation. I won't be on my computer at all because I'm at work all day. But during the summer holidays, now that we're at the summer holidays, I am going to be doing more live streams. And I think I'm going to experiment with different games. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be doing real-time strategy, unfortunately. But simulators I'm definitely going to be looking into. Right, come on. Right, so I'm just going to drill this section here. Nothing much is... Oh, right, I've read that bit. I am losing my mind. This game is... It's just driving me crazy. Did it get it? Did it get it? It got it. It got it good. Right, okay, let's remove these vehicles. Not that one. These. How much did he earn back? Doesn't tell me. I'll give him an extra 10 grand on top, he'll be right. Right, okay, let's get his drill. And we'll start drilling. I mean, you are right, RTS might ruin your channel because people expect a farm simulator. Yeah, exactly. Now, I do experiment with some simulators. I do like to just like mix it up a little bit. But yeah, generally it's just a farming simulator. Right, so you should have enough barley seeds in this. It should be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's get the barley in the field. The thing I hate about it is that he's done a shallow cultivation of the field. What the fuck was... oh. Yeah, these brown bits here. Right, let's do a sissy stain because I do not have a clue where I'm up to. Okay, we'll start here. But it looks like we've done the perfect width for two of this. You know what? No. I think we should just start up here. Oh, come off it. Right, let's level him up. Like, I love the Lankum Cedar, but this Farming Simulator version just looks a bit too broad. Right, so yeah, we're just going to drill. Because I think there's got to be bits where we have to actually drill. But you know what? Actually, looking at this field, it looks like we've done the perfect width. So I think we're okay. I think we've done the perfect width for one of these. So yeah, we're going to save ourselves half the time, which is beautiful. How much cash do you have in FS? So this isn't my farm, but this one's got 136,000. My farm has around about 58,000. But that's just because we splurged on silage. But yeah, nighttime silage. Not nighttime silage, nighttime barley. But yeah, it's gonna be now what's it called? It's gonna be a shit time. My farm will get much more interesting next year because I've planned my crops around my needs of the farm. So my target for this month, I'll just drill this section and then drive down, and then I'll show you what my expectation of next year is going to be. Okay, we'll wait until we're driving down the longer road. He might have a gap in his barley here. How rich is the richest guy in the server? Oh, I don't know. It's the community farm. That's because nobody's been playing in it. That'll soon change. We've got a thing. So yeah, we've got a community farm, and then a couple of the members of the Discord server have got their own personal farm. The random cat obviously not happy with my decision to buy this. Right, come on then, you little slag. Move forward. Move forward. Move! There we go. Perfect. That's exactly what we want in a drill. What are you doing? Oh, he's fucked up. I hate drilling. Especially on a... He should have rolled this field before he did it. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this place. Visit. Let's see till ATM. At least trees aren't as annoying. They're not that annoying if you can stay on the field. Right, now we can see a little bit better. We've got a bit of fog. But overall, it ain't too bad. And yeah, we can actually see what we're doing now. I need recommendations as well for a good mini fridge, because I bought this mini fridge and it's good, but it's not great. So if anybody knows of a mini fridge brand... Fog is fine, yeah, fog's fine. Unless you're playing with realistic weather switched on. Then fog is a pain in the ass because it kills your crops. But yeah, we've managed to drill a healthy amount of his field for him. Now, he said he's in debt. I cannot see any debt whatsoever in his farm. Like, he's not in debt at all. Let's just remove that so we can just see the variable seed rates and stuff. Because I don't really need the controls. Right, come on, nearly there. We've just got 1,000,000 miles left to go. Oh, Jesus Christ, I need to sneeze. When will you call it a night? When I finish this field? Maybe not when I finish this field. I want to check on my farm, see what's going on there. And then I'll call it a night. Let me just do a quick spider check. Oh yeah, did I tell you? Last night. Right, so I was in the dedicated server and I was finishing off a couple of harvests that I didn't get a chance to do on the last stream. And while I was just sat in my own little world doing my sugar beets, I felt something land on my shoulder. Tapped me on the shoulder, so I've shooed it off. I've looked down and saw something just shoot across the floor. I was like, what the fuck could that have been? And I was like, you know what? I know what that is. And a few minutes later, I saw the biggest spider I've ever seen in my life. I didn't know whether to be disgusted. Like, I don't mind spiders generally, but when the legs are the size of a pencil, I tend to have issues with them. It wasn't too bad. Like, when I'm with my son, I always try and teach him not to be scared of spiders. And, like, he'll sit there and he'll pick them up and he'll play with them and I'll show him what to do. But yeah, huge spiders are not my thing. You see, he told me off for getting him... Right, so the person who owns this farm, he told me off because I bought the horse, which is a cultivator, roller, and a drill all in one. He told me off saying, I don't need it, I don't need it. I've already cultivated the field. Now, he has a patch here now. That will need cultivating. Because it's had a bit of weather damage. So he's going to have a big circle in the middle of his field of nothingness. Yeah, I don't mind small ones. Like, I've got a lot of small ones living in my bedroom, and it's right underneath my bed. I can live with them. They're fine. They'll just stay where they are. And if they do come out in the daytime, you can hardly ever see them. And when they do come out at night time, you can't see them either. Because they're just walking around skirting boards and destroying every insect they find. But the big fuckers, they're just like out in the open all the time, just intruding on your personal space. Yeah, they do eat, like, it's one thing I like about my bedroom at the minute is it's mosquito free. There's never a fly in here, there's never a moth, there's never a mosquito, and I'll never see an insect. And I've got a vegetable garden like right outside this window. And I never see any of the insects in here. Oh, I needed to flatten that a little bit more. Because that's a little bit bumpy. Like, I used to hate it in the summertime last year. Because I was very big on my pest control. So I was like, every spider got killed, it got crushed. It got sprayed. I made sure my room had no beetles or anything in it. But then I was always finding flies. And I was like, you know what, I'll let the spiders come in. I'll let the spiders in. Nothing else can come in. The spiders can come in. I've never had one mosquito flying around my ear on a night. Do you think that harvesting and planting rice is fine? Yeah. I'd say so. I think rice is one of your most prolific crops. And you do get more per hectare, but your machines are a bit smaller. Unless you do long grain rice, then the harvester will do. Just like a regular combine with a grain header. So yeah, do as much rice as you want. I might do long grain rice on this one actually. But I think you still need a rice paddock. Oh no, you don't. I don't think you do. But do you need to keep it watered? I have no clue. But yeah, this field is pretty much nearing completion. No, that's where you're wrong. I mean, Bono. So if you go to here, and you go long grain rice, combine harvester, long grain rice, and if you want to go bigger, you can upscale it to the bigger harvesters. All these harvesters will hold long grain rice. And all these headers will cut long grain rice. That'll do long grain rice. And that's 15 meters. That's 10 meters. That'll do long grain rice, and that's 15 meters. So you could actually make a shit ton from long grain rice, and you can do a lot of it. And then turn it into rice flour, which sells even better than normal flour. You didn't know that? Well, you know what? I'm glad you turned out and learned something new today. But yeah, regular rice, it does yield a hell of a lot more. Yeah, normal rice, it yields a lot more than the long grain rice, and it sells a lot more than the long grain rice. The only downside is, so if you had a 1 hectare field of regular rice, you'd get 11,000 litres from that. And then 22,000 if you had a 100% yield bonus. And that's kind of, that's like a fine middle ground between vegetables and grain. So you get a pretty decent turnout. But again, the amount of time it takes you to do a hectare would be remarkably long. Unless you had 5 workers working and yourself working. But even then, you wouldn't be able to work yourself because you'd be too busy dotting back and forth to different harvesters collecting the rice. But with Maypole, with this one, I am considering getting some rice into here. But only when I can afford it. Because I want to be in a situation where my farm will have the water to produce the saplings, and then I can use the saplings to actually plant the rice. But again, it's a bit too hilly for rice on this map. I need a nice flat piece of ground to do it. But yeah, look at how we've nearly completed this field. Jesus Christ. Oh no, we've left one piece of sugar beets down there. I know what, that little bit will not hurt us. But yeah, normal rice is a very, very good crop. I think that doing tasks for NPCs isn't so worth it. This isn't for an NPC, this is for a random cat. So as you can see by the map, this field is owned by another farmer. And I'm doing this work for him because he won't get once we've done this, we can skip forward to November. Yeah, November. But yeah, we're helping out a friend doing this one. We're not getting any money for it. And then I'm going to skip forward to November once we've done this. But you know what? Speaking of contracts, you know what your best contracts are? If you start a farm and you've got nothing but 100 grand. That's talking for NPCs. NPCs are not actually that bad. So if we go to this menu and go to contracts. So yeah, look at that bale wrapping. That field will give us 13 grand. Just for wrapping some bales up. Which can take the piss a bit. But then you look at fertilizing contracts, they're decently priced. For how long it'll take. And then the harvesting contracts are a bit shit. I mean, that one, absolutely awful. But then again, my farm could probably take on this sort of stuff. We could plough that field, that's 11 grand. Stone picking's a nice easy job. Hey, how you doing, Aberdenico? I probably butchered your name there, but how you doing? But I mean, off camera next year, I'm probably going to be taking on a couple of contracts that are vegetables because they do seem to pay higher, and I've got the Roper premium. So I'm probably going to be looking at using that and getting some stuff off it. Right, so I just did a quick spider check. No big spiders. There's a little spider on the wall behind me, but I mean, little spiders, they don't bother me. But big ones. Like, why do they need to be so big? Just let them all be small. I like jumping spiders. Jumping spiders are cool. Right, that is the field not completed yet. Because there's still a bit up here. Right, so yeah, we've got to get up here. And then we can start drilling. I didn't change my name and profile picture on YouTube because I don't know what to call myself. And I don't... It depends on what you want. Like, are you an actual channel or are you somebody who just consumes videos? Like, are you going to make videos or are you going to just watch videos? Like, that's the big question you got to ask yourself. Like, what do you want from the channel? Because if you want to make videos, you've got to have like a branding type name. And then have a picture that depicts what you're going to do. And then have banners and all that rubbish. But if you want to just watch videos and do stuff like that, then you're just watching. Then it doesn't really matter. I don't think your name matters. If you're just watching videos, just have your name whatever you want it to be. As long as it's within community guidelines, of course. Right, his field is now done. I was planning to make videos, but I don't know how to. It's very, very easy. You can do it all on your phone. There we go, that's made that a little bit better. That's a lot better. Right, let's go back to my farm. Ah, shit, that an admin. So I might want to can't remember the name of my own farm. I would like to make FS videos. Yeah, you should do. They are good, nice, easy videos to make. But again, it's like, well, what would you call your channel? And then how can you make that intertwine with Farming Simulator? And then you need to make some really, really good, solid content. Right, so yeah, October the 2nd. And there are some contracts that look absolutely delicious. Like 8,000. So what's that? So that's going to be red beets, so we'll take that. And then that one's carrots. I'll take that. Farming Bennix, maybe. Yeah, that works. I mean, you can call it whatever you want to. That's the beauty of YouTube. Root crops, potatoes. So I'm assuming this one. Oh shit. Let me just double check it. I think it's under beet harvesters. No, it's not. Nope. What the fuck is this? Come under. Right, so let's have a look at the header. Under R. Right, yeah, the rub for root crops will do that. Right, okay, so we do need this one. And I'll probably take care of these fields off stream. Not starting tonight, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Jesus. And goodbye, harvester. I need to get rid of these trees as well. These are pissing me off. Oh, look at the size of field 32. Like, why would that be a fucking vegetable crop? Why would you have that one as a vegetable crop? 4 AM for me. Jesus Christ, you're up late. Get to sleep, boy. I'm only joking, it's nice to have you around. But I will be calling it a night once we've transported this. I'm going to do these off camera. Because they're going to take fucking years. I want to finish watching your stream. Ah, right, okay. Don't worry about a thing. Because we are ready to... I might just stay alive now for another 6 hours. I'm joking. But I will be doing a 24-hour stream soon. Because I like them. Well, thank you very much. And I like having you around. It's beautiful. I just wish root crops loved having me around. Oh, Jesus Christmas. Come on. Let's drive slowly for your pleasure. I still can't believe he's betrayed me like this. Cavalier Roy with his hedges. I mean, look at this. This is just awful. Come on, get in there. That sorghum field looks harvested. Hey, how you doing, Loverinko? Before, I never knew that you stream, and I thought that you just make those funny videos. No, I do stream, and I mean, I like to think that I play realistically, but sometimes I do things like this where I'm like, you know what? Let's cut the act of realism. Oh, fuck off! Your tool should have been unloaded by now. Are you ready? Nope. Of course you're not, because your auger is down. Wait a minute. I just folded the fucker. But yeah, I do like to play as realistically as possible. I don't have access to this land. Joke's on you. I do. I do not want to use this. Get away from me, you stupid guide. But yeah, it's very rare that I do stream, but with my kid being off school now, streams are going to be more common over the summer period. We've done 1% of the field now. Beautiful. Come on! Get over there. I should have done the assisted steering thing. Yeah, this is going to take ages. I know it will. And that's why we are calling it a day now. Because I am not doing all this field. Not a chance in hell am I doing all this field. I am going to call it a night now. Because, yeah, this field is going to take about 7 hours. Probably less. Probably more. I don't know. But it's been a pleasure, as always, from everybody who has joined in. And I'll really, really enjoy your company. So have a lovely evening, guys. And take care. And I will see you maybe Sunday night. Maybe. Take care.